Hello, everybody. And I've had several requests lately to show how I ship my shrimp and plants and fish and all that. And today I finally got a shipping day that's kind of slow. Normally I'm running around doing everything I can just to get everything out before the end of the day. But today is a slower day. And so I'm going to take this time to show you guys how my shipping day works. So I've got the address labels, and on the back of the address labels that I write out, I wrote down the orders. So this order has 15 reds, 10 blue dreams, 10 Bloody Marys, and 2-ounce pack of food. I've already got set out. This order has 7 snowballs, 8 orange, a pair of panda guppies, some ram's horn snails, a chocolate bucko, and 3 pilo moths. This one is 7 orange, 3 chocolate puckos, and this one is just 3 orders of Polymoth. And you can tell I can get all these in a medium size, and then these are in the type A. These are the boxes I usually use. And then the larger orders get the medium size flat rate boxes. That's how I ship, USPS 3-day shipping. Okay, so we got 3 orders of moss that have 3 portions of moss. So we need 6 portions of moss. So there's one. Nice big handful. There's another one. Nice big handful. Might have to get some more. Might be a portion short in the moss bucket for this week, which is fine. Because there's always plenty more I can get. There's another one. So there's one order of 3 down. And we got another one. And we got another one. And we're gonna be about a little over half a portion short, so I gotta go pull some more moss from the tank. And here we go. That is portion number 6. All right, my ladder serves as a stand a lot of times here. So we've got 2 orders, 3 portions of pile moss, and put 3 in this bag for the customer. Nice big bit of moss. Then I got another plant bag here. For the plants, I just use the poly bags. For the shrimp and critters, I use breather bags. And there you have it. And then I ship my plants in untreated tap water, which plants don't mind, but it does help get rid of any unwanted snails, maybe, and shrimp, maybe. But it does help some without using chemicals and all that to possibly cause harm in shrimp. So, natural as possible. So the next step is figuring out how many breather bags we will need for shrimp. Now, just for shrimp we're talking about here, and you'll see why here in a little bit. And we only put 10 shrimp in a bag, so that means 15 reds. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so we need 7 bags for shrimp. Over here, this is my stash of shipping bags and stuff. And here's the breathing bags. We need, when I say 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm doing like 15 to 25. So with every bag of shrimp, I just put the shrimp, or include a little clump of moss, and I always collect my moss from this red tank, and the moss growing on top of the filter. Just get a little bit of, just get a little clump there, like so. So then we have 7 bags of shrimp, and so we're going to tear this into little 7 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I grabbed a little too much, and I'll throw that little bit in the moss bucket. So then we come through here and put our little bits of moss for the shrimpies to hold on to while in transit. And when you get these, you can grow these into a whole bunch of moss for free. Alright, so all the shrimp bags we need are prepared with moss and ready to have shrimp put in them. So then the tanks for catching shrimp and plecos out of, I put in algae wafers, and it baits them all out, makes it way easier to catch. This whole corner will be covered in these little baby plecos, and we got some of those to catch. And we got some blue dream shrimp. We've got some orange guys to catch, just put that in there. Some Bloody Mary guys to catch. And so we'll wait for the shrimp to gather. While the shrimp are gathering, to make it easy to catch, we'll start working on catching out some of the other stuff, like the plecos and the snails. So we've got the snails and plecos bagged up, and a little pair of pandas. I always enjoy sending these guys off. I don't sell too many guppies these days, but when I do, I enjoy it. These panda guppies are so pretty. Blue pandas. First two, nice pregnant female and a young pretty male. Very nice. All right, so now we're going to catch some orange shrimp. Gotta love the tanks by the ceiling. One with 8 and one with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 males, 2 females. A female. There's a male. So there's 6. There's 7. There's a male and a female right there. We got them both. So that makes 9 for this one. I always include at least 1 extra. So this will be for the order that's 8. Now we gotta catch an order 7. I'm always looking for females first. There's a female. There's a male. There's 2 in that one. There's a male and a female. There's a female. There's a male and a female. That's 6. This person got 7. So I'll catch another male and a female to make 8. There's a female. And here's a male swimming around. Alright. So the person who got 8 got 9, and the person who got 7 got 8. Well, and then there's a little free baby in there that ended up in that one. So that'll be a bonus. A newborn little tiny baby. Alright. Those are the hard ones from the ceiling. Okay, so these are breather bags. These are the breather bags I use. And the thing is that is important for you guys when you get these is you need to make sure that you do not float them. You cannot float these bags Alright, here's the order of 8 orange shrimp. And if you're using breather bags, you gotta make sure you get all the air out. We do not want air in there. That is important. I just twist them. And tie off a knot. Of course, I gotta use my teeth. And there you go. There's order of 8 with 9 in it. And then we're at the order of 7 with 8 in it. And there's that order. Alright, I'll get these put up in their boxes. Alright, in this order we got 10 Bloody Marys. And the Bloody Marys, we got tons of them. So we'll just come in here and get a random scoop. Alright, how many we got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. They're moving around so fast I can't count them. There's like 12 in there. So we're good. Alright. 10 Bloody Marys. Alright, and the last of the shrimp we've got to catch today are the 10 Blue Dreams. Alright, how many we got in here now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll get at least one more extra. Got a male and a female, that'll work. And this one will have 11 or 12 in it. Sweet. And there you have it. All the critters are packed up. Okay, so this is the order of 15 reds. There's the Bloody Marys. The reds. And the Blue Dreams. And the food. I always like to do a double check. Take everything out. When I get food, I like to lay it up there against the side. And then I use my blow-in insulation here that I get. First I layer the bottom. The layer. And see this, since this is insulation, it only works if it's fluffy. If you're just throwing a bunch of big clumps in there, it's not gonna work. Because in the summertime now, we're trying to keep the shrimp from getting too hot. Alright. Reds. So this person got reds and Bloody Marys. I'll put the 2 reds right here beside each other. And then I'll put the blues in the middle. And then I'll put the Bloody Marys on the other side. Alrighty. And then we get some more insulation. And so not only does this insulate them from temperature changes, it also keeps them secure in the box. It keeps them from bouncing around, flopping around, stuff like that. And just keep on keeping on. This is very time consuming, especially when you got like 17 of these to do in one day. We're sitting here doing this for 2 or 3 hours sometimes. Because this is very important to get them all in here situated in the box right. Alright, so that's good. You don't want to get it so it's, you want to get it so it's snug, but you don't want it so it's pushed down, because if you get it too compacted in there and something like a heavy box gets sit on there, that's going to be too much pressure, and you could end up popping a breather bag. I know I used to pack it in there real tight, and we'd have breather bags popping a little more. They still do sometimes. Sometimes boxes just get smashed. And to offer affordable shipping, that's what ends up happening sometimes. So we're doing the best we can with the shipping that we are using. And we're all packed up. And this is one of my going to the post office bags. So that is that. All right, like I said, lots of you guys asked to see it, and there it is, my shipping and packing process for all my shrimp, fish, plecos, snails, plants, whatever. That's how I do it. A lot of you guys asked to see it, so there it is. I don't know if there's anything to be taught there other than the breather bag and the insulation and the shipping stuff. Maybe some of you guys who want to ship to some of your friends and stuff learn something from it. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.